Euromonitor International just published its latest results for toys and games, and there's some interesting new trends hitting the toys and games market this past year and into the future. Overall, toys and games performed well, with 10% growth globally, although much of that growth came from the video game sector, which grew by 15%, as opposed to the traditional toy side, which grew by about 3% in the year. The traditional toy side was hit by a variety of positive and negative factors. Within developed markets in particular, things were a little hit or miss. Overall, Western Europe and North America saw mostly flat or low single-digit growth. A lot of this came from the decline of Lego during the year, as well as the announcement of the bankruptcy of Toys R Us. This impacted in particular markets like the US or the UK. And could have greater impact in the time to come, given that Toys R Us stores will be closing down in 2018. But it wasn't all bad news, as collectibles grew within the market, with toys like LOL Surprise and Hatchimal Collectibles doing very, very well, and helping dolls and accessories become one of the fastest growing traditional toy categories in the year. On the video game side, the news was basically all about the Switch. The Nintendo Switch came out in March of last year and was a huge success due to titles like Zelda Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey. Because of this, the Nintendo Switch was sold out for most of the year, making it very hard to come by. And it also means its impact throughout the rest of the industry, in particular traditional toys, is likely going to be seen in the years to come, as many children wouldn't have been able to acquire a product that moved and got sold out so quickly. So as we see new kid-friendly titles like Smash Brothers and Pokemon come into play, we think the Nintendo Switch will have an even bigger impact and maybe even start to siphon more sales away from the traditional toy side.